welcome to our at-home mini version of Vacation Bible School, Rocky Railway. The VBS crew is sharing this session by video with you so you don't miss out. And you get to enjoy and learn all about God in action while experiencing some of the different VBS stations. There are Rocky Railway songs and motions to learn, so be sure to click on the links at the end of the video. Start off with the theme song, Your Power Will Pull Us Through. Now when we sing Your Power, who do we mean? Jesus. Yes, Jesus' power pulls us through. Another song with the link is the Power Shuffle. But you're going to need some space and some energy. But it's so much fun. As you get involved in the shuffle, you'll feel God's power. And it's shuffle to the right, shuffle to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're going to have an opportunity to meet Cam and Pastor Ray at Brad Crumb's train yard. How many of you love trains? Well, Cam and Pastor Ray are in a perfect setting. Have you ever thought about a train track that winds through mountains, over rivers, and across valleys? Trains have enough power to pull thousands and thousands of pounds over tall rocky mountains and across miles and miles of deserts and valleys. This gives the opportunity for them to carry things to people who need them. What a cool reminder that we can power through life's challenges when we keep our eyes on Jesus. Our Bible point to learn, Jesus' power helps us do hard things. Trust Jesus. So let's join Cam and Pastor Ray.
I've heard some commotion around the rail yard about a rock slide last night. That could be really bad. Maybe we can find someone who can tell us what happened. Oh, say, maybe this guy can help. Excuse me, do you work here?
Do I work here? Friend, I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. In fact, I don't just work the trains, I drive the trains.
Oh, okay.
The name's Camtrack. I'm an engineer on the railroad here.
Well, hi, I'm Pastor Ray, and wow, an engineer with a name like Camtrack. You must really love trains.
When you know these trains as well as I do, they become a part of you.
Wow, yeah, that's really deep. But maybe you can help us. My friends and I heard something about a rock slide.
You heard right.
Oh, my.
Looks as though the rocks are huge.
Oh, I see.
Maybe you can help us. My friend, some huge boulders rolled down the mountain last night and landed right on the track.
And I can see where that can cause some problems. The train can't even get by.
It can. In fact, my crew and I were supposed to take an engine down the mountain this morning. Good thing I'm here to take care of it.
Really? You really think you're strong enough to lift a massive boulder?
I don't think. I know.
Okay, well, why don't you start with one of the small ones, warm up with that.
Lift with your back, you know.
Okay.
Whew.
Oh my. Oh my. Well, I can see it's pretty hard, but Cam, we all have hard things to do. And actually that ties in with what we're learning right now. Jesus' power helps us to do hard things, and we trust Jesus. We all have hard things to do. It might be like taking a big test at school. Here you go. Oh my. Oh my. Well, or it might be like visiting a sick friend. Try that one. Oh dear. Okay. Maybe lift with your back. Maybe it's like standing up to a bully at school. Okay. Well,
You know, what are you doing? We've already established that I'm not that strong.
well, Cam, none of us is that strong. Not on our own. When we all have tough stuff to tackle. But we have a friend who is strong enough, and his name is Jesus. He is powerful in every way. He can handle anything. He can even handle things inside us. Even though life may seem heavy, he's always there to share the load.
This Jesus guy sounds like a good person to be friends with.
Absolutely.
Well, I need to figure out a way to move those boulders off that track. Maybe Jesus can give me the right ideas and know what to do.
Well, I'll tell you what, Cam. As soon as my friends and I are done here, we'll come back and see if we can help you figure it out.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, Cam.
What is a God sighting? Evidence of God in action. It might be a hug from a parent, prayers, a kind word from a friend, even your brother or sister. Maybe the beauty around you, trees, clouds, the sunshine. In your VBS pickup pack, you're going to find a craft to make with the words, "Watch for God." And it can remind you as you wear it to watch for what God is doing all around you. Especially now as we have some tricky rules to follow to stay safe when being together with other people. Seeing God at work is a God sighting. There are a few ways you could share some of these sightings. You could make and send a card or a drawing to somebody. Ask your parents if you can call someone you haven't seen for a long time. Have mommy or daddy help you to make or purchase a snack, flowers, and you can share them with somebody. So think of things you can do that make people smile. These are just some of the ways people will see God's love. You can also see God's sighting when you take a walk outside. Look around. What do you see? The beauty that God put in this earth. These are all God's sightings. God's love and power. It's all around you. What a great time we had at Rocky Railway VBS. Did you find your snack to enjoy? The VBS crew wanted to share a little bit of all the stations that you get to experience when you come to VBS. So thanks for celebrating Jesus' power with us. We're really looking forward to the adventure, discovery, and excitement of Rocky Railway VBS next summer with all of you. Now, moms, dads, whoever's assisting you, we want you to know this packet was put together more than 72 hours ago in case you are okay with allowing your child to participate in the following challenge. If not, they can watch. I have a challenge for you in your VBS pack. You have 2 sheets of a track paper. So what I want you to do is pull the corners apart so that you have 3 separate tracks. And make sure the red dot that's in the middle of the track is at the top. It sounds easy, right? So listen, we're going to do this together. When I count to 3, we will tear it. So 1, 2, 3. What happened? You didn't get the middle track, did we? It's actually harder than it looks. What is something that you thought would be easy to do, but it turned out to be a hard thing? Think about that. Something that you might have done this week, even today. Now let's try the challenge again, because sometimes we need help to do something challenging. And that was what our Bible point was today. Jesus' power helps us do hard things. Trust Jesus. So now I want you to take that other sheet of track. Make sure the red dot is at the top. And then listen to this track tearing tip. You must watch carefully. You put the middle part in your mouth, and then you pull on the ends. So we're going to try this again and see what happens. Look! I did it! You did it! Sometimes doing hard things mean you have to do them more than once. Sometimes you need people around you who can help you. The way I gave you that track tearing tip, Jesus has the power to put just the right people in your life who will support you, guide you, and help you do the tough stuff. Now I want you to use your Bible and look up the verse this segment of Rocky Railway was based in. It comes from Philippians 4, verse 13. For I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. Our prayer in closing. Dear God, help us to see you and your love and power all around us. Help us to hang on to Jesus' power to pull us through when things get tough. And keep us safe and healthy, and help us to share your love with others. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.